There have been many milestones in the past 8 years. I'd say they're more like building blocks though. From starting out in a team of three, building the first version of Connect, and then eventually expanding that team to accommodate more services, to now leading the entire knowledge group. It's been overwhelming but also quite rewarding. And I'm not gonna lie, there are days when I feel like crawling into a cave and hibernating for a few months. But working with such an awesome Manila team and having access to great minds like Oz and the knowledge leadership team, these people really make it worth it.
For me, the work environment plays a key role in how I am challenged as a person. And because of the people around me who are all top caliber, high performers, they challenge me and push me to be pretty much the best person that I could be, become the best version of myself at work. And if that's kind of the work ethic that you're surrounded with, that's a really good thing. And I'm very fortunate enough to have like really good leaders, genuine leaders who are so supportive, and they're really invested in every single thing that you do. They kind of make you feel like every single thing that you do actually counts.
I think there are two things that make working for White & Case Manila unique. One is that we have this great opportunity to be working with so many different people across the globe. I've learned so much from these really, really smart people, and the vast exchange of ideas, it makes the work challenging and super interesting. Two, we, and in fact the rest of the firm, have deeply embraced the Filipino culture in Manila. We don't just talk about being a family. We're here, we're living it on a day-to-day basis within our own interactions. And it really helps to come to a workplace where there's people that share the same values and that all of us are committed to making things better for our teams and the firm.
Driven. Not just in the sense that we're driven with motivation. That's a given. But driven also to excel. Not just to do the things that we need to do, but driven to do the things that we do the best way that we can, just to exceed expectations, always excel. That kind of driven, that kind of motivation, that kind of excellence.
The Manila office, in one word, would be engaged. So when we say engaged, people are, focused on their work, but at the same time, they have the flexibility to be able to focus on other things that would, number one, better themselves as an individual, number two, better themselves as a professional. There's also an opportunity for us to give back to the community, and that has been done year after year with the smallest of groups within the office. So whether you're a big group or even if you're a small team, you're all engaged with what's happening and very eager and energized to work for the firm.
I think there are many words to describe the culture of the Manila office, but I would choose two words. I would say vibrant and energetic. When you come to Manila, coming from the different offices, you can't help but feel the energy and that vibe as you come to the Manila office. It's everywhere. And so I think those are the two words that best describe the Manila culture. I think that the value that we contribute to the global network of White & Case is our desire to serve and to deliver solutions, and we do this with a lot of flexibility. We are able to adapt to the situation and adapt to the needs and the desires of the stakeholders, and just that heart to deliver on that solution, and the flexibility to do that is something that is priceless, I think.
I've been around the firm for 10 years now, and there's a lot of reasons that I have for making me stay that long. One of those, and what I love the most actually, is the fact that when I enter White & Case, there's a sense of comfort and belongingness. And in these corridors, we see, and I've seen people who begin as colleagues to friends, and from these friendships, families have been built. That's why I stay with White & Case for 10 long years.
If I had to describe my team in one word, I would say dynamic. Our team receives a lot of special and unique requests every day, so we often have to think fast and out of the box to be able to make everyone happy. I'm glad to report that we're very good at making our clients happy.
If the Manila office was a cocktail, it would no doubt be a Jack and Coke. It is classic, it is strong, straightforward, and highly enjoyable. It was also the official or the unofficial cocktail of DSM way back in the earlier days. It reminds me of the culture that so many of us have contributed to and continue to uphold, and also shows us how far we've come, not just as a company, but also as people.
If the Manila office were a pizza, I would say we are a DIY pizza. The reason I say that is because we don't give you any limits. You come to us with what you need and what you want and what you desire, however you want it cooked, and that's exactly how we deliver it to our stakeholders. So we definitely are a DIY pizza for White & Case.
I guess the pizza would be the make your own for me. That would represent the Manila office. The reason being that the Manila office already provides you with a whole lot of opportunities, and it is like the entire world already. So make your own, because each employee or each analyst would be responsible for providing the flavor, the richness, and whatever it is they would want to build on in the near future, be it professionally and also personally for their own betterment.
What makes my team world-class? I think we have world-class talent. You know, we are a very diverse team, and when you get to know the team, you will realize we come from different backgrounds, but we all come together and we all add to each other. And you know, we come together to complement each other, and so it is that collaboration and it is that engagement with one another that absolutely makes us stronger as a whole than when we are individually. And as strong as we are individually, when we all come together, we are absolutely world class. I think that is exactly what makes the White & Case Manila team world class.